kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name is Alexis and I post 2 videos a week on a Tuesday and a Thursday at 7 AM. So if you love a recipe video like this one and you want to see more, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And now I'm going to share with you how to make this delicious spicy salmon and potato stew. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make my delicious spicy salmon and potato stew. I've got quite a lot of jobs to do around the house today, so I need a meal that's going to be relatively easy to prepare and cook, and this one is a brilliant dish for that. It uses a slow cooker pot, but if you want me to, I can show you how to make it on the hob in another video. But today I'm using the slow cooker pot because the slow cooker pot makes everything so easy. It's like the fairies have come and cooked the dinner. That's what it feels like to me when I come to the end of the day and I know that there's a meal cooking away in this pot. It makes me so happy. So we're going to be having this for our dinner this evening, and of course while I was making it I thought I'd share the recipe with you. So here is how to make my delicious spicy salmon and potato stew. For this recipe I have peeled, sliced and diced 1 onion, and then I have also peeled and cut into tiny pieces or smaller pieces, about 1 centimetre pieces of butternut squash, about 200 grams of butternut squash. And then I have removed the top from a red pepper, taken the core and the stalk out, and I've just simply sliced and diced the flesh into about 1 centimetre pieces again. This doesn't have to be an exact science. You're going to throw it all in a slow cooker and it's going to cook away all day, so it doesn't need to be an exact science. And then I have also peeled and sliced and diced a courgette into about 1 centimetre pieces. If you want this chunkier, then you can do. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this all into my slow cooker pot, like so. And then to that I have 1 tin of tomatoes that I'm going to add as well. So I'm just going to add in my tomatoes like so. And then I'm also going to add in about 300 mils of vegetable stock. In the original recipe I said vegetable stock or chicken stock for this, but you can use fish stock if you have fish stock as well. I'm going to add about 300 mils. I have sort of halved the ingredients and then added a little one to this. So in the original recipe this was originally for 4 people, but it's my husband, myself and my son eating it tonight. So I've just halved the ingredients and then sort of added a little one. So this should have been 500 mils of stock to add to this, but never mind. So I've added about 300 mils to the slow cooker pot, and then I'm also going to add in some potatoes. Now I find that Marius Pipers are the best potatoes to put into a slow cooker pot. I have tried King Edward's and I've tried a couple of others, but I find that Marius Pipers are the best, and all I've simply done is just peel them and cut them into cubes. They're probably about 1 inch thick. We do like chunky potatoes in this house, so I've left them quite chunky. If you wanted them smaller, then of course you can cut them smaller. And then to that I'm going to add my spices. So I have some sumac. Sumac is a delicious spice, I have to say. So I'm going to add in about 1 teaspoon of sumac to this. I'm just going to sprinkle that in, and then I'm going to also add 1 teaspoon of ginger as well. So I've got 1 teaspoon of ground ginger going in. And then I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of turmeric or turmeric or can't remember the other way. I think that's how you say it, turmeric. So I'm going to add probably only about 1/2 teaspoon, because we do find turmeric quite spicy, I have to say. And my son, he does like spice, but he doesn't like things too spicy. So, and then I'm going to add in about 1 teaspoon of mild chili powder. Again, my son, he likes spice, but he doesn't like things too spicy. So you can add medium or you can add hot if you want it a little warmer, obviously. And then I'm also going to add in a teaspoon of garlic granules as well to this, and the garlic just adds a lot of flavour to it basically. And we do like a lot of flavour in this house, I have to say. So I'm going to mix these ingredients round until all of the ingredients are covered in the spices and the tomatoes as well. And then I'm also going to add in a teaspoon of salt as well, or half a teaspoon of salt. Salt and pepper to your taste. If you like it more salty, then please add more in. And a little bit of pepper. There is quite a lot of spice in here already, and I do find that pepper makes it that bit spicier, so I'm only going to add a little bit in. But again, if you like it spicy, then please add more. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix these ingredients together like so. And I've mixed all of those in. I'm just going to take the spoon out. And I'm going to turn this on to low for 5 to 6 hours. But if you wanted it a bit quicker, then you could turn it on to high for about 2 to 3 hours. The stew has been cooking for a good 5 hours now, and everything has softened beautifully. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in my salmon. So I have removed the skin from the salmon, and then I've just cut it into cubes of about 1-inch pieces, I'd say. If you wanted it smaller, you could do. If you wanted larger pieces, then you can cut it bigger if you want to as well. And I'm just going to add this in. I'm going to put this in for about half an hour. I'm going to leave it to cook, and then I've got a few more ingredients to add in, but that is our dinner done. I'm just going to put the lid on, and as I said, I'm going to leave this for half an hour now. And the final ingredients are some spinach and some coriander. So I've chopped about a handful of spinach and about a handful of coriander, and I'm just going to put those into the stew, and I'm going to mix them in and let them wilt down. And that, my friends, is our dinner done, and it smells so good. I can't wait to eat this. Oh yeah, that's lovely. That's how you make my delicious spicy salmon and potato stew, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. For now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you soon. Bye.